Hi, welcome to another video. My name is Shauna, and today I'm going to be sharing a fall Thanksgiving themed video with a lot of my dolls, or many of them, not all of them, but many of them dressed for fall and like in fall stuff and Thanksgiving outfits. And to welcome you is my Minnie. She is a Barbie doll that I found and I put a made to move body on her, and she became my travel doll, Mini Me, at the Barbie convention this last year, which I'm so thankful that I was able to go. And maybe as I'm doing this, I'll try to think of one thing I'm thankful for each doll that I share with you. But there she is, and I think she looks so cute in this setup. I have a Thanksgiving tree, and I really hope you enjoy this idea of being thankful and looking at these dolls. And like I said, here to welcome you is my Minnie. And my videos are for other adults, and I hope you really enjoy this. I love the fall, and I think I like all seasons. But this is a special time of the year as we're finishing up with Halloween, eating Halloween leftover candy, getting ready for Christmas, and enjoying this thankful season in the month of November. So for this one, this little outfit, I'm thankful I was able to go to the Barbie convention with my husband and meet up with other collectors and had a beautiful, wonderful time. Let's get on to the next doll. Here is another one of my dolls dressed for Thanksgiving. I made this fall outfit many years ago. Oh, look there goes my cat. Littlefoot just came out from under this. This is a little elevated stand my husband made to put the trees on to keep the pets, like our dogs, out of getting into like where we would put the presents. And it actually, I love it because it elevates the trees also. And anyway, I love this stand. And but the cats love to go under there, and then I have a little bit of extra storage down there too. Sometimes I do put things in there. So anyway, I was saying this is Lila. She has been hiding in my doll room. I just found her this morning, and I'm so excited to find her again. I haven't seen her in a few months, and I haven't done a search for her, but I would go look like when I'm in there, where's Lila? And I just couldn't find her. So she's wearing a dress that I made and a little sweater, a little cotton, little t-shirt sweater many years ago. And she just looks gorgeous. I got her last year in Chicago, and a pair of boots that were part of the meat outfit many years ago. That turkey over there I made years and years ago, and the tree skirt I made also. These turkeys used to go on my first Thanksgiving tree. This pink tree that I'm using now, the first one was champagne, and over the years, the lights went out, and I'm really sad, and I haven't been able to find a replacement for that, but I decided this year to try my pink tree, and I love it with these colors. So, and then there is a little Mickey. We got him years ago. My mom and I collected the Disney beanies. Another one of those turkeys fell over. I decorated some of these pumpkins, like the one with the lace on there, and I made that little turkey right in the center. It's a little hair clip, but I use it for decorations. And these pumpkins, I bought it, various places. So I hope you enjoy this part, and I'll have more dolls coming. And I was going to try to do something thankful for each outfit. And I'm thankful that my husband built this stand many years ago for me, and it still works. This is the second stand he built me. The first one, we did use it, and we had 2 trees going, but he wanted to get rid of it because he didn't feel it was strong enough. So I'm thankful that he learned, he improved it, and we could keep this one and use it for many, many trees. So this is another thing I'm thankful for. Okay, now in front of you, I have 2 holiday dolls from the 2025, series of Barbie holiday Barbie. And I can't remember the name of the face mold on the left. She was the one that I bought the first. I absolutely love her brown hair and brown eyes. So beautiful. And on the right is Midge. She's an exclusive to Mattel Creations and also available at Walmart. When I first saw this year's holiday doll, I will be honest, disappointed. But then when I found these 2, it changed my mind about them because I really do like them. Not that I wouldn't love to have all 5 of them, but these 2 are my favorite, and seeing them out of the box, they did get prettier. The fabric I think is really pretty, and I like the extra at the bodice line with the big bows. And they go so well with like gold in my pink tree behind them. So I do really like these. And they, a thing for being thankful with this little photo area or, part of the video, as I was thinking, I am so thankful for the season of fall. I love how the leaves change. I love a little bit of the cooler weather, and I can start wearing, sweatshirts. I love sweatshirts. I don't have very many sweaters anymore, but I like wearing, I do enjoy my sweatshirts, getting like my flannel pants on at bedtime and that kind of stuff, which actually wear fleece pants. But that is something I like at this time of year. Oh my goodness, I love the look of these two dolls. On the right is, she was the holiday Barbie for last year, 2024. And I put her in this hot pink dress, because not all colors for fall have to be oranges and browns. This is gorgeous though. And I put the Ken, I'm not sure what his face mold is. There's my cat, Pixie. Hey, Pixie. Of course, she loves the dolls. She wanted to go in our garage and I forgot she was in there. So she's excited to get out. Her little visit to the garage was longer than planned. I feel really bad. I forgot she was in there. But let me move her so you can see these two better. So this Ken is one that, he's a swimsuit Ken. I don't remember which one. Really, really cute. He's wearing a little tux I picked up at the Barbie convention this year. And I know I already have it, but I think this one was like an older model and it came with a couple of cakes. And anyway, I think this Teresa, the holiday Barbie, is stunning. I love to redress her. So these two are looking good. I made the cute little turkey on the left out of some pink felt. I've made them like in fall colors before, and I needed it for this little photo today that I put on my Instagram account, Pink Chic Barbie. It goes up so quickly and makes so fast. I'm going to make some more in different little color schemes. So anyway, I love these two. I'd love to know which dolls are your favorite as we're looking at all these different dolls. And I have to say, what I'm thankful for is like this couple. They are in love, and I'm thankful for the love I share with my husband. So that's what I'm thankful in this little set. And I've already mentioned I'm thankful for Pixie. Oh, she just knocked down Ken. She's going to cause a little bit of trouble now. You can see. That's why I put the camera back on. So you can see how playful she is. She knocks them all down. In front of you are two of my American Girls. The one on the left I picked up this year through an Amazon. No, I did get her through a sale at American Girl and with some of my rewards. I think I have rewards that might have expired. It just reminded me. Their new reward system is not my favorite. But back to the girls. So these two, the one on the right, I picked up in Chicago. Both of them have videos. If you want to watch them, they are on my playlist in the American Girl playlist. Because I have a few different playlists. But back to the dolls. They are wearing rompers that I made about probably 6 years ago. Time goes by so fast. Maybe 7 or 8 years ago. I love to sew, and just as much as I love dolls, I love to sew. I just don't have the time that I used to have, and I don't understand why now that my children are grown. I have less time to sew. But that's another topic. But I wanted to show you, so they're wearing two rompers that I really like, and I made. And they're wearing some boots that are, one of them, I think I got at Joann's, the black pair. The other pair is from a meat outfit from American Girl. And then some of my Thanksgiving decorations, two little turkeys saying give thanks, dressed as pilgrims. But I wanted to give you, after this, I'm going to show you real quick the container, or it's a drawer I pulled out with a lot of my fall Thanksgiving outfits that I didn't get a chance to get to this year. Just include them in the video because I miss the days when I used to be able to use everything that I made for the season and get them out. Maybe next year. There's always the question of maybe next year in the hope. But something to be thankful for with these two is I have two children, a girl and a boy, and they're grown adults now. And I'm so thankful that I have children, and I'm so thankful to be their mother. And so that's kind of more than one thankful. I'm thankful to be their mom. They're my children. And one thing I love about my children is they have a really good sense of humor. So I'm so thankful that we can laugh together. So let's move on to some more dolls in these outfits. Okay, I'm just going to kind of hold this and show you, this is like my favorite pattern, and there will be some dolls wearing this soon. I think I made about a dozen of dresses in this pattern. When my daughter was in college, I went to go visit her one weekend. We watched Twilight, which because we always, Twilight, New Moon, all of those. It's something we do in the fall, in November, because that was when most of the releases for the movies were. And that is just something, and I'll be thankful for that. Those times with my daughter and my mom, we used to go see the Twilight movies. And then we would go after with we'd go to the release on that Thursday or was it Wednesday at midnight before Thanksgiving, something like that. And then we would do that. But these are just all dresses I've made. Some of them I bought, like this one. But anyway, we would do that, and I made so many outfits. Let me get this call. So I answered the call. Nothing exciting like finding a lost dog. They're just, my husband and my son are on their way home from their movie. So if you're wondering, did I mention they're seeing Predator, not a movie I want to see? So like I said, I could use that with other outfits a lot. I did buy this one from Glam Dolls. You can see the prints. Oh my. So, and that one from Elite Doll World. So many fun things, and these are very much the traditional fall colors. So I didn't get to include all of these outfits. I mean, there's probably at least 20 outfits here, mainly dresses. I'll have to fold them up nicer. I kind of, was just going through, showing you prints, but I'll have to fold them up before I put these away again. Here we go with two more dolls. This is a Barbie and Ken. On the right is Holiday Ken from this year, and I think the Barbie is from 2 years ago in the gold. I thought that they just look stunning together. And I have, today is actually Saturday now, after Thanksgiving. I had taken photos of some dolls I wanted to include in this video, but life gets busy, or my family. I don't usually like to make the videos when they're home and my son is home visiting. So I have been limited on my video making time. But I love these two. I think the gold together just looks great. I would love to get more of the holiday Kens. There are 4 out. I only have 1, and that may be it. But they are gorgeous. I'd love to know which dolls, as you're watching this video, which dolls or doll is your favorite for this holiday Thanksgiving video. And for this couple, this little section of the video, I'm going to say I am so thankful that both of my children are married and have a spouse to love them. When they were younger, I used to, pray that they would find somebody special that they could share their lives with, like I have with my husband. I wanted that for them. And my son got married in 2024, and my daughter got married this last year in 2025. So I am so thankful they each have a spouse. And not only do they have somebody to love and love them back, I really like and love who they picked out. As a parent, I think you can understand the worry sometimes of who your child may end up with. Thankfully, they're both really responsible adults that work hard and are somebody I could trust my child with. So I am thankful for their spouses and the love that they share with my children. Before you now is a Paradise Galleries baby. I think she is the Princess Has Arrived, but she could be born to be spoiled. I think the Princess Has Arrived. Anyway, I dressed her in this really cute baby outfit. It is so soft. It's fleece and there's florals. And I just love the florals. And then she got a couple of pumpkins with her, the cute headband, and one of my stuffed turkeys. I've mentioned I love Thanksgiving, and one thing I love is I collect turkeys. I haven't added many this year. Well, I did add a whole bunch of turkey ornaments this year, probably 60. I've just needed more ornaments in the tree that I'm using. I used to use, I think I mentioned, a sturdier champagne colored tree, and I could put some of these other turkeys that I had made and some pumpkin fairies that are Cabbage Patch Kids on the tree, but they no longer stay. It's just too heavy for these branches, so I needed lighter weight ornaments. So I did make some turkeys, and I bought some turkeys. But one thing, so this is Natalia. I named her Natalia. But one thing I am so thankful for with this video is that I can collect more than I can collect. I love that I can collect. It is something that brings me so much joy. And I don't have to stick to just one collection. I can collect Barbie, Cabbage Patch Kids, American Girl, turkeys, Christmas trees. I love Christmas trees. There's just so many things to collect. If you love to collect, please comment down below what you love to collect, whether it's dolls or something else. But I love the hobby of collecting and organizing the collections, keeping them nice. And oh, and I love the pumpkins. I love all these different colored pumpkins. So that is what I love to collect. And I'm so thankful for that. And there's cute little Natalia. Here we have some Cabbage Patch Kids. So the first one, the tall one, is a toddler, I think. I'm pretty sure he's a toddler, but he could have been a baby. I got him secondhand, and the outfit is a cute little turkey outfit I picked up. I think it was called Hobby City, had a Cabbage Patch Kid adoption center that I believe opened in the late 80s. I went in the 90s, and then they closed due to, they said, sales at eBay. They could no longer stay open. And then I know Babyland also took away all of the adoption centers, and they used to be an official adoption center for the Babyland General Hospital. So I'm really happy. They had so many gorgeous handmade outfits, and I was able to add this one. I love this little guy, and this little turkey's out every year. And I paired him with the Garden Fairies, and these were out in the late 90s. My daughter and I had a whole bunch. Well, I kept them all. I think she has one. We have one other that she undressed. I have to and put it in a little gingerbread outfit. So I should find that one and match it with the pumpkin, because I did find the pumpkin just the other day. But I know my mom had bought my daughter. There was a time when Costco was selling, these would fit like the Beanie Babies outfits, but they also fit these little Garden Fairies, and these ones are the Pumpkin Fairies. And there's a cute little, Beanie Baby turkey. I have a couple of those. And on the far left, you can see part of the felt turkey I made. And in there, if you see some movement, my cat Littlefoot is playing under the tree. So for these ones, I am going to say I am so, so thankful that my husband was able to attend his very first spring event with me this last year at Babyland General Hospital in Georgia. There's a couple of videos on that if you're interested on his experience, my experience, and like what we brought home from Babyland. It was so fun at the spring event, which is similar to a little convention. So that's what I'm thankful for with the Cabbage Patch Kids. My cat just jumped up. Here is my soft and cuddly Kelly. She's 16 inches tall, and I found her at Goodwill this year. I love that she can wear so many of my American Girl doll outfits. I dressed her in one of the turkey dresses that I made for my American Girls, and I think it looks really good on her. She's so cute, and she's holding a little turkey with her in front of the tree. And I love these dolls. So on this part of the video, I am thankful so much for each of my pets. I have 2 dogs named Barbie and Ken that we adopted at the end of 2023 and brought them home in 2024 in January. And my cats, Pixie and Littlefoot. And they do make appearances in my videos. I might be able to get a picture in here of them. I'll have to see if I can find one easy to slip in. But I'm so thankful for my furry little pets. They bring me so much happiness and so much joy. And of course, I do love these, all these dolls too. So here are 4 more girls, and I have to show you real quick. Back under the tree, Littlefoot. You can see my cat, Littlefoot. Littlefoot. I have to watch her because she tries to bite the little branches. Get down, Littlefoot. Littlefoot, get down. There she is. The cats just love playing under there. But here are the 4 dolls. And now she's so funny. But now here are the 4 dolls. And they are wearing that outfit. The pattern that I mentioned was my favorite. And I don't remember the name of it. I get asked. But you remember I made these probably close to 10 years ago. And this fabric here is all the same print, but different colors. And like I said, I made a dozen of these, but I did not get a chance to use them all this year. Just a sec. Littlefoot, stop. going to have to stop her. So back to these. There are 4 dresses and different colors, the same pattern. I'm going to go a little closer. I made those little felt turkeys, and these are the ones that I used to have on my first Thanksgiving tree. And I think I've been doing the tree 15 years at least now. But there is Luciana, and I made these flower crowns. At the same time I was making these dresses. One of my new dolls, I still need a name for her. And this one is Frances in the orange. And over here is Yvette. She is a Create Your Own I got for Christmas a few years ago. And I think she was my close to last Create Your Own. But there they are, looking wonderful. And I think this will have to be my last little entry into this video because I am burned out with doing this. It's too much. And I had other dolls still that were waiting for a turn, but I don't think I'm going to get to them. But here is the tree. A look at my Thanksgiving tree. I absolutely love it. I have a couple of little shorts if you didn't see more of it. A big orange bow on top. And one thing I'm thankful for with this little part of the video is my husband helped me paint our kitchen and our kitchen nook this last week. We were even finishing painting on Thanksgiving before we went to my daughter's, and we painted it pink, of course. And I'm so excited to get things back and organized. And right now I am going to be telling you thank you so much for watching. And then I'm going to be, taking down the Thanksgiving. I wasn't ready yesterday on Black Friday, but Saturday I am so ready to take down my Thanksgiving and get my pink Christmas going. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this. Let me know which outfit or dress was your favorite or which little segment of the video. And be sure to come back soon for more videos. And as always, keep enjoying your dolls. Bye-bye.